Introducing live from Mitzi Bond Elementary, Eagle News Broadcast presents Lyle Skillern and Joaquin Rubio.
Good morning, Eagles. Let's begin another Be Bond Day. Eagles soar, be safe, organized, accountable, and respectful. Today is February 8th, 2020. Please stand and join the Class 2D for the singing of your Grand Old Flag, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the Texas Pledge.
Please pause for a moment of reflection. Please be seated. Thank you to our Spotlight classes 2D. We will now begin our Eagle News podcast.
Let's find out what our word of the week is.
What is the word of the week?
Savory.
How about sharing the definition with us?
Food that is delicious, tasty, and has lots of flavor.
What are some characteristics of the word?
Yummy, delicious, tasty, good, and scrumptious.
Tell us some examples of the word.
This hamburger is savory. This meal is savory. That steak looks savory.
Tell us some non-examples of the word.
This water is not savory. That cotton candy has no flavor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Detective, and the Class 2D for a job well done.
Today we will be having corn dogs in the Eat Smart Cafe. We will be having ham and cheese salad, tuna or chicken salad in the Eat Smart box. Please clean up after yourselves and throw away your trash. See you in the Eat Smart Cafe today for lunch.
Today's winners for free choice seating in the cafeteria are classes.
This week, everyone has free choice seating. Good job, guys.
Remember, the Valentine's Day gram sales started on Wednesday. The grams will be delivered to you next week on Friday. Music Club Junior starts Monday the 10th, and the next day on Tuesday, we have parent-teacher conferences. That day, students will have an early release date. Thank you.
The 2 silver tickets were found by Hunter Cook and Jake Vargas. We're still on the hunt for the golden ticket. And remember, the chocolate selling ends February 14, 2020.
Now, here's our very own NEU College Talk with this week's university.
What college does your class represent?
LSU.
Where is your college located?
Louisiana.
What is your college mascot?
Tiger.
What is an interesting fact about your university?
In the university, they have a real tiger in a cage.
Thank you. Thank you to our very own NEU College reporter.
Please remember to wear college shirts on Mondays and bond shirts on Fridays. Time for our current event report.
February is designated as Black History Month, so please enjoy this video.
The month of February is designated as Black History Month. In the United States, it is a time to honor the important role African Americans play in the story of our country. The idea began as a week-long celebration in 1926, organized by historian Carter G. Woodson and others. It coincides with the birthdays of Frederick Douglass, a brilliant orator who escaped slavery and spent the rest of his life working to stop it, and President Abraham Lincoln. who issued the Emancipation Proclamation during the Civil War, which led to the eventual end of slavery in the U.S. Others who fought to end slavery include famous women like Sojourner Truth and Harriet Tubman. Woodson's idea caught on, and soon schools and communities around the country began organizing celebrations, starting history clubs, and hosting events to learn more about Black history and culture. The Civil Rights Movement in the 1960s sparked even greater interest in the many accomplishments of notable African Americans, who excelled in all areas of life despite obstacles and hardships. Like scientist George Washington Carver, educator Mary McLeod Bethune, baseball great Jackie Robinson, entertainer Oprah Winfrey, and President Barack Obama. Black history is American history. Black History Month is a special time to focus on and learn more about Black culture and people of African descent who have made American life richer. How is Black History Month celebrated in your school or community?
Good morning, Eagles. Today's current event is the February births known as the Amethyst. Thank you.
Just a couple of announcements. Next week, we will be having our computer lab closed for 2 weeks for TouchCast. Please don't forget. And then also next week, we will be having our parent-teacher conferences. So make sure you guys are ready to go, students, so that you guys can explain to your parents all about all the wonderful things you guys are doing in school. Thank you.
Here I have a student from Ms. Soto's class. Explain to me what your project is about.
My project's about Martin Luther King. We did some important facts about his life, and we drew a photo of him.
Thank you. This is Joaquin Rubio here. And I'm saying, teachers, remember, we kicked off a new program called Caught You Being Kind. If you catch a student being kind, you write their name on this slip and drop it in the drop box. Every week, students will be acknowledged for their kindness. The winners for this week are Karina Pierre for turning in a $5 bill by the flagpole, and Julian Soleto for buying Kona Ice for some friends who didn't have money for it. Remember, every week we're trying to fill up this box with kindness. So go be kind, students.
Joven, de poca edad, joven.
J-O de chica, E-N.
En este punto les pido que les den aplauso a los tres que quedan.
This is Joaquin Rubio here, and I'd just like to say congratulations to all you spelling bee participants. You did a great job.
Great job to our English spelling bee participants, and congratulations to our winners. You did a great job.
Thank you to our current event reporter, Opal Freitas. That was informative.
Let's hand things off to Science Lab Blue.
Good morning. This is Science Lab Blue here to tell you about rotation and revolving. The Earth has two types of movement in the solar system, called rotation and revolution. Rotating is when the Earth spins on its axis. It spins like a ballet dancer spins while standing in one place. It takes 24 hours to make one rotation, and it also is why we have daytime and nighttime as we rotate in and out of the sunlight each day. The Earth also travels around the sun while it spins. One complete long trip around the sun is called a revolution. It takes 365 and 1/4 days, which is 1 year, to make one complete revolution around the sun. As we revolve around the sun, we get the different seasons. They are winter, spring, summer, autumn. Why we have the seasons is because the axis of the Earth is tilted and not straight up and down. Remember the poem. The reason for the season is the Earth is tilted. Hope you learned something new with another clue from Science Lab Blue.
Thank you to Science Lab Blue, and a big thank you to Mr. Foster, our Mitzi Bond scientist.
Birthdays for today are William Fortner and Nicholas Delgado.
Happy birthday!
Please enjoy your $5 Eagle Bucks gift.
We will now conclude our Eagle News broadcast with the student pledge.
Respect, responsibility, and citizenship too. We bring out the best in me and you. Trustworthiness and
thanks goes out to our current event reporter, Opal Freitas, and our Eagle News Tech team, Madison Velasco. This has been Joaquin Rubio
And Lyle Skillern,
signing off and wishing you another great day of learning. Log on each week, same time, same site.